Went ahead and took this off, which is our filter to rail. It usually goes to right there and to right there, but what I did was put a 6AN fitting. Normally you would run them as a return, but it's the exact same size as our hard line is 6AN. And here's what you buy is a first gen, second gen torque solution rail adapter. There's the part fitting, or the part number. Normally, like I said, you want to run that as a return, but if you're just going to use stock lines and you just want to put braided shit on it and get rid of this rubber hose, OEM rubber hose, which I had to fix one time, and look how far that's adapted down, way down. And we made 400 horsepower on the stock hard lines, which are 6AN, and we had that way adapted down, so I think we'll pick up a little bit more fuel flow again, and that's completely fine for 400 horsepower running the stock lines. We have no problems with it. We will go to 8AN, and I'll give you guys the part number for that when I do go 8AN, and we'll do that on the feed, and then return will stay with 6AN, which will be plenty for our car. 8AN and 6AN return, we should be able to make 700 horsepower next year. But I'm going to put it in there and show you guys what it looks like. This is a compression fitting going into here, and I forgot to take tape off. Oh well. But compression fitting going into there. Get a zip tie there to each other so they don't go into the shifter linkage. It's basically, they have one big one right here from factory on it. And then we 90 it up through here, which curves right through there, not touching nothing. Right into the fuel rail. Now the main thing to do would be to check for fuel leaks, make sure we don't have no fuel leaks. Let's go ahead and do that. And as you guys can see, no fuel leaks. That's what we wanted. Alright guys, this is the Dutchworks compression fitting to adapt an AN fitting to a hard line. Here's your part number right underneath there. If you guys want to get the 6AN one. But these are so simple. All you do is slide this one here. See, this is the reason why I didn't use that, guys. You can't see how crooked that is. I cut that too close, but still great for example here. Put that in there, and then you see how that slides right. Make sure that's flush with the edge of the pipe. Bring it up just right to where it keeps it flush, and then you literally hold this in with another wrench. As you guys can see, it's already not coming off. It's already wanting to compress on. Now don't compress it the whole way until you want it into that final position, because once that's crushed, they really don't seal right again, and you got a bitch of a time taking them off and putting them back on. But this one right here I bought to adapt the hard line to the return to this, since I just have it shitty ass hose clamped. But that's literally, guys, that easy. And see, if you just do it from mock up, that'll come out. But if you do it tight, that's not going to come out, guys.